What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slasher here. We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
Together we are
HellaDepraved.
So, Friday
Correct.
was Rev's birthday.
Correct.
Happy late birthday again, homie.
Happy birthday.
They dropped this. Well, dropped this.
Right.
Well, hello. Welcome.
This is Persephone.
That's Persephone, and she's decided that she's going to crawl on the table. Okay.
Yeah. We'll see how this goes.
Oh, hell no. You are not about to crawl across the laptop.
All right.
There you go. Go ahead, buddy. Anyways. So, super stoked for you to finally listen to this. I've heard it.
You've heard it?
I've heard it. I couldn't help myself. It dropped, and I was like, ah!
Just like that, huh?
Yes.
Well, I had a little bit of self-control, and I waited because I knew we were going to react to it.
True.
I should have just listened to the sample Athena was going to send me with her song with Egypt. Just been like, yeah, girl, I'm excited for you. Send that bitch on over.
Look.
You know, and I'll play it off as though I've heard nothing until we start recording. Because, by the way, I knew nothing of this until he hit the record button.
To be honest, I didn't even remember that I had listened to it until we decided we were going to record today.
No?
Look. I couldn't help I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good. I've only heard it once. It's not like I listened to it on repeat. Anyways.
No, I'm excited to hear this. I was excited that it dropped. I was excited that he did it for Rev's birthday, even. So I'm happy to be here to listen to it the first time by myself.
Look, half the stuff we react to, you've listened to.
I'm introducing you.
And now I'm introducing you to this song.
Yeah. Nice try. Nice try.
Anyways.
Betty.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I love these guys. With all of my heart. I mean heart.
So dangerous. We're so dangerous. The whole entire squad is dangerous.
Leave shit alone, kitten.
She's a kitten. She's not going to. We decided to let her loose. We'll see how that goes in general.
Hurts, you little shit. Urgh.
Right now, she has sat through 2 reactions actually quite well, and this is the 3rd, so
she has decided she's done waiting.
Apparently.
Alright, so, with that being said, we're going to react to this as if you guys have already heard it, because I have. If not, click the link in the description below, hop on over, go do all the things. Come on back. And definitely go hit up Rev's page, too. Both of them are fantastic fucking artists. Love both these guys to death.
Definitely.
I will spoon with both of them one day. They will completely disown me now.
Yeah. Most likely. All right.
Anyways, so come back and yeah.
Okay.
And we say it because we're a commentary reaction breakdown comedy channel. What that means is we will pause for any and or all of the above.
Yeah, our breakdowns, our comedy. It's a thing.
It happens.
Yeah.
So with that being said, it is time to slash it up and break it down. This is IzApxcalypse featuring T-Rev. T-Revness.
Right. Too dangerous.
With Too Dangerous. Which is also a play on words because it's 2 people, too dangerous, but they're also too dangerous. I'm just saying. Let's get it.
Medication, I'm too nuts, too bugged out. Stay celebrating with human blood in my cup now. Try to erase me, end up in the boneyard, which is a backyard to my YouTube funhouse. Killer be kiddo 187, your whole crowd saying that the reason I'm
backyard to my YouTube funhouse. Okay.
Boneyard is also a reference to
like a cemetery, but
Marilyn Manson.
Okay.
There's a documentary on Maryland Manson called The Boneyard.
Right.
So, and if not, we just gave you an unintentional double. You're welcome.
To erase me, end up in the boneyard, which is a backyard to my YouTube funhouse. Killer be kiddo 187, your whole crowd saying that the reason a bunch of ho-ho-hos now think they're gifted, trying to change their image even if you make it.
I love the ho-ho-ho, think you're gifted.
Right. The whole transition. Very nice.
It's like a dash of Christmas, which makes me only want to give you a dash of a smack in the face.
Right.
I kid.
Just the tiny dash.
I fucking hate Christmas. Oh,
Yeah.
Eat a dick. Sorry.
Killer be kiddo 187, your whole crowd saying that the reason a bunch of ho-ho-hos now think they're gifted, trying to change their image even if you make it, it don't make a difference. You oh, you a rap god? That's perfect. I'm a rap. Even if you major league, there's a minor issue. If you big time, and then why be little? Once upon a crime, we was there with you, then you bailed after you made bail. All about bars, but this ain't jail. Don't ever question unless you giving interviews. I don't got time to waste on petty interludes. Already forgot where you came from. Bitch, I'll smack your roots back into you. Already forgot how I came up.
I'll smack him back into you. You'll remember.
You'll remember where you came from.
Well, I mean, the ground, honestly. Sounds like you're going to end up in the witch's boneyard. I like how he said the boneyard, which is the backyard. Because witches tend to have boneyards. Very nice play. And the Little League, Major League play that, yeah, you know.
Petty interludes, already forgot where you came from. Bitch, I'll smack your roots back into you. Already forgot how I came up. Then I suggest don't bring my name up. Lord knows ain't nobody safe, but I'm about to blow the fucking safe up. They say I play too rough, I'm too dangerous. Last guy's last words to me was, hey, what's up? Now they know I play too rough, I'm too dangerous. If you can't take a hand, you take the grave I dug for you. I'm too adrenaline rush, I get thrilled more by every kill. Now I'm too say what's poppin', it sure as hell ain't no pills. I'm far too I done gave them all chills, still ain't got none. I get more fire and fire for special guests like an episode of Hot Ones.
It's apocalypse.
Love that show though.
Yeah, it's fun to watch. No, that sounded fantastic.
It's fun. Oh, okay, so this is why I love Hot Ones so much. It's always the people
Some of them are boring, but
most of the time, the people you expect to bitch out quick are the ones that stick around and have no problem, and the ones you expect fully to be 100% okay are usually the ones that by the end of it they're like, oh my god, like
right.
Gordon Ramsay couldn't fucking handle it, and it was great.
Right, but yeah, you don't. I don't know that I expected him to be able to handle, because okay. He may come across as, like, Hell's Kitchen type.
Hard ass.
But he's Scottish. Which means not a lot of hot spices. That and, you know, training in London. I mean, granted, there's a fair amount of, like, Indian influence, so on and so forth. But it's not traditional in like the French culinary kind of, so you know, I don't know, you don't grow up with that and you don't develop a palate, so he's probably tasted a fair amount of spices but not like they put in front of you on Hot Ones.
Right.
He was funny to watch though. That was not a boring episode. No, I really liked the sound of that.
Alright, Rev, let's see what you got. I know what you got. See, she can see what you got. She's not gonna let me live this down. At all.
It's not like I you know, have a whole bunch of like retaliatory kind of tales about you or anything.
Also, not like I do this often. This is the first time since we started reacting together.
Right.
I jumped ahead and listened to a song.
Now, here's the thing. Normally, you know when it's a track that I've heard, like way before we start recording.
Not always. Usually, though.
And it's not like we, like, disagree, so it's not like I have a whole bunch to, you know, hold a grudge against you about. Right. So, I mean, if it's something like this, then, you know.
Cat's ruining my seat.
Anyway, yeah, let's see. Let me see what Red brought.
Say say what's poppin'. It sure as hell ain't no pills. I'm far too. I done gave them all chills, still ain't got none. I get more fire and fire for special guests like an episode of Hot Ones.
It's apocalypse and T-Rev snatching all of your confidence. With dangerous, I got the strap on my hip. If you poppin' shit, I open up the dipping box, releasing all the demons. With some dragons on this mic with all this fire that will breathe.
I like the Divic box reference.
Well, and I like that he referenced back to Iz bringing up popping pills. Like, not popping pills, but, you know, he referenced back to that, and then Iz saying, you say you're a rap god, well, that's fine, I'm a rap monster. And then him going into some dragons on the mic, and
Rev.
I just like that they complemented each other. The Hot Ones ending, and then Rev talking about breathing fire.
Right. Now, so the reason why I love the Divic box reference, so when Rev was in town, and him and Athena were hanging out with us, we talked a lot about paranormal investigation.
Yeah. Conversation that started when, actually it was just Athena, Rev, and myself. You were still at work. And then he found out how much we enjoy watching all the shows, and that he used to do paranormal investigation. And they just, when he got off work, Rev and you went off on a huge, I mean, Athena and I were talking about other stuff, so.
Right.
Yeah.
But no, so one of the things we had talked, or one of the episodes we'd watched of Zach Baggins' show, it wasn't the actual Ghost Adventures, it was his
show about his house. Yeah.
Wonders, or whatever the fuck he calls
Curiosities.
it now. But the Divic box was brought there in one of the episodes, so it's cool to see him use that
a reference to
as
it,
a reference.
The Divic box releasing all the demons. With some dragons on this mic with all this fire that will breathe. I'm back now. All my competition about to get laid out with a smackdown. Scripts be claiming I suck, but I don't give a fuck because you never see me back down.
The smackdown.
I love all my haters about to be laid out with the smackdown. It's a reference. It's a wrestling reference.
Yeah. The SmackDown.
Which is really cool to see him use that, because usually it's Iz that does it all the time.
Yeah, no, that's why I was laughing about the SmackDown, because even I know about the SmackDown. And Iz uses WWE, WWF stuff all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
All my competition about to get laid out with a smackdown. Scripts be claiming I suck, but I don't give a fuck because you never see me back down. I've been on it, straight from the gate. Fuck all your problems and all of your hate. People be talking that shit, but never had the courage to say that shit to your face. These boys are frauds, they dick hopping like lonely broads. One day they love you, the next day they want you gone. You'll depend because they never really were friends. We're dangerous, that's how you drop a bomb on a chin.
They say I play too rough, I'm too dangerous. Last guy's last words to me was, hey, what's up? Now they know I play too rough.
Again, I absolutely love how Rev did this, because in Iz's hook, he's like, the last words were, hey, what's up? And Rev had just used the, hey, what's up? And then they hate you word play. And it's just seeing Rev reference so much of what Iz wrote in his own way, in his own verse. I'm not saying it's so cohesive.
Right.
A lot of times when two artists can't get together physically to record, you get the features where they hear the chorus, know kind of what the song is supposed to be about, write their verse, but it may have absolutely jack all to do with the original artist's song.
Right.
Or it's something about the song, but it's like a completely different tangent. The way that this was written, where he is using things that is referenced, is fantastic. That actually shows that Rev is a very talented writer, you know? Right. So I just wanted to point that out. I think that's crazy cool.
Yeah, super dope.
I'm not going to say sexy. Like, we're not going with crazy, sexy, cool here. Just crazy cool.
No.
For any 90s kids out there.
I think it's... Honestly, I think it's... to have a very cohesive track, I think it's important for whoever makes the song to send an open verse. And when I say send an open verse, I don't mean just send a section of the beat. No. You need to send them the song with the opening for them to fit it in.
Right.
Because I feel like a prime example with what I did with my verse for Is, where I reversed the first 4 to 8 bars
Right.
that he used and did them in
Where
my
you did a
own
mirror
way
scheme, yeah.
to carry it on. I feel like it gives an opportunity for a song to be written and be cohesive, because I do notice a lot of times somebody will send, you know, just the beat to somebody and be like, hey, write 16,
Right.
we're going to do a song, and then the song comes out and none of it makes sense in terms
Right.
of everything together.
Well, that's why I'm saying a lot of times you it's either that or you get the feeling that they just sent the chorus. They just sent the hook and the beat.
Right.
But again, when two artists are actually trusting enough of each other, because honestly, I think that is part of the problem. And I'm not going to say that there is not a problem with people and copyright, and it is a problem. So if you're not physically in the same place to trust somebody enough to send them a completed song with just a portion where they need to fit in their verse, it really makes the song that much better, especially if the artist you're working with understands that themselves and works with you and what you have said and so on and so forth. It just brings the song to a different level. It's not just two artists on a song anymore. It's a cohesive, full-on song.
Right.
So but it takes a level of skill in terms of writing to just because he wasn't. So you did a mirror scheme, which again takes a level of writing. Rev just took like the word choice that Iz had used and blended it together into his own verse. Right. And again, either way takes time and actual like thinking about what the other person has said, and it's not just your own writing to the beat and whatever you thought should match that beat. So it's a different type of writing skill.
Right.
No.
Last guy's last words to me was, hey, what's up? Now they know I play too rough. I'm too dangerous. If you can't take a hand, you take the grave I dug for you. I'm too adrenaline rush, I get thrilled more by every kill. Now I'm too say what's poppin', it sure as hell ain't no pills. I'm far too I done gave them all chills, still ain't got none. I get more fire and fire for special guests like an episode of Hot Ones.
I definitely feel like Busta Rhymes would be proud.
Right.
Too dangerous, too dangerous. The whole entire unit is dangerous. And he's like, I play too rough, and all I can think of is the jingling of the ball behind us with the kitten.
Right.
And like, I sent a picture to my family of they're not fresh anymore, but all the scratches all over my hands and arms, and I was like, how to say I have a kitten without saying it.
Pretty much.
She's rough. Yeah.
And sweet. It's weird.
You know, Persephone is a fitting name.
They usually are.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like with cats, they
yes.
take on the personality of the name given to them.
Yes. But I will say, I knew that going into it, and every cat is a little bit of sweet and a little bit of hell. So honestly, it would have fit any cat, pretty much.
No, I absolutely love this collab, though.
Me too.
I've been excited for them two to do something together, and I know they've kind of been hyping it up for the last week and a half or so.
It was worth it. Yeah.
Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Now, I think it would be fun to get the three of us on a song together.
Right.
But that's going to have to come after the cypher verse I'm writing for somebody.
That makes me... So, if this was Busta Rhymes' dangerous level, I feel like that's Chimoski fucking Holla. Sorry. So, but that would be Funhouse Too Dangerous. So maybe that should just be titled The Boneyard.
Our song? I was thinking like Three's Company.
That sounds way too innocent.
Right.
Uh-huh. Y'all gonna stand in a triangle? Maybe do some chanting?
We're the Illuminati.
There goes the collab option. Sorry, guys. Won't be happening now. Rev is gonna watch that and be like, yo,
Nah.
I didn't hang out with him. No. No.
I'm just saying, you want to sound innocent and draw people in before you bury them.
Fuck that. I want to
It
come
works
off
perfectly
as lethal
fine.
and
Did
dangerous.
Jeffrey Dahmer not pretend that he was injured half the time he was collecting his victim?
You're talking about Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
Yeah.
Ted Bundy. Sorry, I mixed my serial killers up there.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people like to mix their
I have a
cereal in the
cast.
morning.
I have a cast. I made it worse. He's like, I have a cast. Please help me. And then like they're like, oh, he's so innocent. Let's help him. And then they're in the back of the trunk
Well, I mean,
or the van, whatever.
you do you, boo. I would rather come off as absolutely deadly and lethal and don't fuck with me, or you will end up in my boneyard. I'm not trying to draw people in. I am trying
I am far
to
more devious.
discourage. No, it's nothing about deviousness. I am so introverted. I am trying to discourage visiting. Period. Like, bye-bye now.
She does not make a good serial killer.
Au contraire. It's always the quiet ones you need to worry about.
She's like, the only people that go missing with her are mailmen. Stop bringing me mail.
No, they're the only ones that are safe, honestly. Like, the people that deliver our groceries and the mail. As long as they don't knock, I'm cool.
Anyways. Alright, so, with that being said.
All of that.
All of that being
Yeah.
said. If you
It
guys
was
like,
fantastic.
if you guys liked the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below, what did you think of IzApxcalypse with T-Rev? I was about to say with featuring.
Right.
Too dangerous. Also comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms. Mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
With that being said, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Can't wait to see you depraved people later.